Good morning. It's Monday, the 9th of July, 2018. About 11:45. Hope everybody's fine. Still recovering from the weekends. Well, from Saturday's trip to Worksop Pride. Still warm here. Still warm here. Very warm. Even though it's a bit cloudy, it's still warm. So what I want to talk about today. First off, I'm entitling this Battle Cry. Now I know there's a video game out there called Battle Cry. So anybody tuning into this expecting me to be talking about that video game, I'll let you leave. That is not what I'm discussing. Battle Cry. Great songs for causes. World War II, you had these great anthems like It's a Long Way, from World War One, actually, from A Long Way to Tipperary and stuff like that. But let's talk about me, a gay man, part of the LGBT community. Can't talk about lesbianism, bi or trans or anything like that, but they all come under the same banner. There's certain songs that the community has embraced as its own. The songs that's definitely gay related. The most famous one is Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, which is actually a song about butt fucking. Yes, folks, we are talking anal intercourse. But the LGBT community has then accepted, incorporated songs to be part of our communities, and some of them are discos like I Will Survive, I'm Coming Out, etc. In the gay community, one of the biggest songs, and actually it's actually about a trans person, is I Am What I Am from the musical La Cage aux Folles, the Birdcage. Where the Steve comes down singing I am what I want, I am what I am, and etc. But over the last few months there's been a new song come out that's become a bit of a battle cry. It's from a film, a musical film, starring Hugh Jackman, about the life of Barnum, the great showman, if you like, and it is called The Greatest Showman. I mean, his greatest line was, there is a sucker born every minute. But there is a song in there that's called This Is Me. Now, me and Joe were talking about it last night, and in some respects I'll agree with them. It's not the best song, music-wise, and to ever be written. Excuse me. Throat's still a bit sore from cheering and stuff on Saturday. But some of the sentiments in it are quite relevant to the LGBT community. Also, from what I can gather, the song was only sort of written 2 days before they started filming. And it's actually become one of the most popular songs from the film. Why is it relevant? Well, let's have a look. I've just got to log into the phone. The lyrics. The first one, these are the lyrics. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. Yeah, I mean, before it was legal, a lot of the meetings and stuff was done in toilets after dark. The gay community is still being told to go away, basically. Because we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of my scars. There are people, and I've said this before, that do commit suicide self-harm and stuff like that because they are gay. And even though, I mean, you have these right-wing Christian groups saying gayness can be cured, like we're broken. You know, we're seen as sometimes as subhuman. Like, mental health, I mean, there's still areas where they do gay conversion because you seem to have a mental issue, even though experts say it isn't. Runaways, they say, no one will love you as you are. I've had that said to me. Well, you're gay, so nobody will love you. You're just round for quick sex. Now we come on to the sort of battle cry. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there is a place for us, for we are glorious. Yes, we are. We just have as much right as any human being to live in this world. Now we come on to one that does strike a chord with me. When the sharpest words want to cut me down. Yes. Faggot. Queer. Homo. Cocksucker. Shit stabber. Sinner. Useless. All have been said to me. You're going to die. AIDS carrier. I hope you get AIDS and die. How many people in the gay community have heard stuff like that said to them? End of last year, September last year, I deleted all my videos because I had a direct threat on YouTube. I class it as a direct threat. When the sharpest words want to cut me down. To the young people, trans community, gay community, lesbian community, when stuff like that is said to them and it's done through things like cyberbullying, they do commit suicide. I'm going to send a flood, going to drown them out. Yes, we've got to send a flood, vocally. Organisations, Stonewall. The rest of the LGBT communities. They are a voice there for us to cry this rubbish out. I am brave, I am bruised. Anybody who turns around and says I'm gay, I am lesbian, or whatever, they are brave. It's easier just to stay there and keep quiet. I am bruised. People have said I'm gay and been beaten up. Physically beaten up, emotionally beaten up, mentally beaten up. I am who I'm meant to be. Definitely. This is me. Definitely. Look out, cause here I come, and I'm marching to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Correct. That's why it's becoming a battle cry in some respects. And I've heard other people say it's been adopted. The second verse is actually quite relevant to an incident that happened in America. Another round of bullets hit my skin. Well, far away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. I think that's meant metaphorically, but how many of us in the gay community still remember Pulse? This nightclub where a man walked in, opened fired, killed 49 people. So there are songs that are incorporated into the gay life community, if you like, as anthems, and I can see this becoming one. Because even though this is talking about the circus freaks, you know, the sideshow freaks that you used to have, in the gay community, some of them, I've been called a freak for being gay. People in the trans community, transgender community, are called freaks because they're biologically men, but they identify psychologically women, so they dress in women's clothes and want to be called, and vice versa, and they're being called freaks. And actually, they are getting called freaks as well by the LGBT community, the gay community. I mean, I've said this before, the LGBT community can actually discriminate within itself. It isn't just outside. Where we're supposed to be showing a solid front, doesn't always happen. There's racism, sexism, ageism. I've said this on one of the sites. So I think the message is quite relevant. So I found the video, and it's a lyrical video that I'm going to upload. It's been released by Atlantic Records, who released the album, the soundtrack. I don't own the rights to the video, I don't own rights to the music, I don't own rights to the song or anything. I'm just going to upload it at the end of this, so you can see. Like I says, it's not the best song that's ever been written, but I do think the message is quite powerful. Especially when you read it like that and not sing it. You know, when you read things... Oh, sorry, I got logged back into the phone. Oh no, I've logged out of it. Oh, it's too late. But when you read stuff like the sharpest words are going to cut me down. I says we've all heard all the homophobic rhetoric sung at us. We're going to put the video up. I hope you enjoy it. Actually, I like the music so much that I've actually ordered the DVD of the film. I thought, well, I keep liking bits and parts of the music I've heard. I really ought to watch the film, so I have actually ordered the film. But yeah, brilliant singer. The choreography is actually quite good. The music and the song itself, I would give an 8 out of 10. Something like I Am What I Am, I would give 9.5, 9.75 out of 10. But what's good about it is the power behind it, the words. Especially that word, this is me. So I hope you enjoy it. Speak again soon. Back again. Oh dear, oh dear. What did they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Oh, it's in the book The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when Arthur Dent says to the pan-dimensional beings on the table that in our universe depicted as mice. He says, are the plans of mice and men? And Frankie Mouse turns around and says, what's man got to do with it? Unfortunately, I cannot add the video at the end of this spiel because Fox have, oh dear, have copyrighted it worldwide. That means the video will not play in any country. It's a shame that, because I think it would have had more impact on this video if hearing me talk than you saw the video clip. But what I'm going to do, in the description below, I'm going to put a link to the song that's on YouTube. Can't understand companies that do this. Put clips on YouTube. You can download them, but you can't share them. As in put it in one of your own video, even if it's quite relevant to the song. But never mind. Put the clip in the link in the description. Please go and look at it. Remember what I've said when I was reading out the lyrics, and bear that in mind when you watch it. Another thing to notice in the clips, when the circus freaks come out, the attitude of the public, especially in the street. There's one guy shouting, "Go home." I know the trans community hear that a lot. The gay community on gay pride marches hear that a lot. You know, you freaks, bugger off, go home and stuff like that. So just remember, that's what we hear quite often. So it's a pity I can't add the clip to the end, but I'm still going to upload this video because I think everything else that I've said in it is quite relevant. And I hope you do watch the clip. It says it's just a pity that you have to go out and come back in unless you open it up in a new window, a new tab, window, tab, depending what system you're using. So I'll leave it there and I'll speak again later.